This is my first moto vlog, and I've had a few trial runs getting the setup right, and this seems to be the best one so far. So I've had to stick my baffles back in the exhaust because that was one of the problems with the sound quality. It was just too loud. So here we are in Vung Tau, Vietnam, about 80 kilometers east of Saigon, or Ho Chi Minh as it's known today. The locals still call it Saigon. And I'm going to take you for a little ride, about 10 minute witter about my hometown. I'm not going to do how to ride a motorbike in Vietnam video because there's plenty of them around on YouTube. There's some very good ones, the do's and the don'ts of hiring a motorbike and riding one here in Vietnam, how to stay safe. Plenty of people doing that. So I'm just going to concentrate on just telling you what I feel, actually, you know, witterings about life and the universe and everything. So we're coming on to what's called Back Beach. There's a fun fair there. Not a lot of bars in this area of town. They're mostly scattered towards the centre of the town. That's the Imperial Hotel, only 5-star here. And Vuvuzela Beer Club. And across the road you got the beer club and surf bar, which is a Russian-owned bar. Very, very nice. And I've been living here in Vietnam for about 8 years. I came here to work on a ship. I'm a merchant seaman. I came here to work and I fell in love with the place, basically. The lifestyle, the food, the people, really friendly. It's a very relaxed way of life, very comfortable, cheap. Money goes a lot further here than it does in the UK. But basically I've been inspired by a couple of moto vloggers. One in particular, a guy called Baron von Grumble, who does really funny videos. And I'm off down to the bike club, and there's a friend of mine in the bike club. No, he isn't. I thought he was. He may be. It's a Ho Chi Minh plate. Anyway, so Vung Tau. It's got there's 3 mountains or hills, I'd call them. And this is the first one coming up here on the right hand side. It's called Jesus Mountain because it's got a statue of Christ on the top. You can see that there, you see him up there. There's JC up the top there. Rumoured to be as big as the one in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro. But I've been up Cocavado. I don't think it's this one here is as big as the one in Brazil, but you know, I didn't go up with a tape measure, but just by looking at it, the one in Cocavado is huge. But that's Jesus Mountain, and the second mountain is called Lighthouse Mountain, which is halfway along the Cape. And we're just going around the Cape St. Jacques now, which is the bit of land that juts out peninsula. It's actually an island, actually, but there's only 2 roads into into this bit of land. So you got to go over water anyway you come in. So in my book, that's an island, but it's known as a peninsula. The second mountain just right ahead of us now, that's Lighthouse Mountain. And the third mountain, which I won't show you today, is called Buddha Mountain, because it's got a big Buddha on the top. So lots of imagination and thought went into the naming of these mountains by me. The locals call them something different, but I don't know what they call them. So we're on to what is called Front Beach now. And this is the Som Saigon River that goes up to Saigon, as the name implies. And it's pretty clean. Considering the amount of shipping that goes through here, it's pretty clean water. You can swim in it, no problem. I don't like swimming in the sea myself. I just worry about things swimming up to me and biting me and stinging me and that. And it feels like one of my tyres is a little bit low. I'll have to check them when I get there. So I'm not going to go quick anyway, not today. Yeah, just going around the Cape here, past all the cafes and bars and coffee shops. And they're going to go for a cup of coffee with the bike club, the Vung Tau Biker Brothers. I joined about 18 months ago when it was formed by an expat here and a couple of local guys. Lots of bikes here, mostly Harleys. A few Tourers, lots of Kawasaki's. They sell a lot of Kawasaki's here in Vietnam. That's why I bought mine, Z800. I've had lots of quackers in my time. So that's it basically. This is the just coming up to where I'm going to have coffee now. So that's my first motor vlog. And next time I'll take you on a bit more of a tour. I'll show you some more of the town. And we'll see who's here. Oh, it's only Keith. Okay. All alone this morning.